Hello, everybody. It is time for our weekly Periscope update for Cedarville University Volleyball. And we just want to give you a couple of updates from the scrimmage last weekend. And obviously, the season opens up this coming weekend. So we're pretty excited for that and can't wait to see what's going to happen with this team this year. So, we just continue to be pretty excited about it. Just wanted to give you a few thoughts on last week's scrimmage over at Wheeling Jesuit. Played four great teams. There was a great scrimmage. Wheeling did a fantastic job of hosting it, but Wheeling Jesuit, we also played Shepherd University, Bethany College, as well as Clarion University while we were there. And again, things went fantastic. Wheeling Jesuit is who we played first. We started a little slow, missed our first three serves of that match, which, you never want to start off that way. But I mean, we had just gotten there and they barely had enough time to get out of this. Since it was a scrimmage, we just took a couple of vans, get out of the vans and get warmed up and get going. And so kind of a little bit of a slow start. But once we got things going, things went very well. And so we played Wheeling pretty close, even though we didn't necessarily play our best against them, which was exciting. Then we played Shepherd University, which is they were preseason pick number 3 in the Mountain East Conference and did very, very well against them. We were in system most of the time. Our service game was spot on, and the transition game was going really well, and so we were excited by that. Played Bethany College, which is a very strong Division III program, coached by Courtney Klein, who's actually a former player here at Cedarville University, and she's done a phenomenal job with that team. They're tall, they're big, but our service game was spot on. We had a hard time, or they had a hard time receiving our serves, and we kept them out of system most of the time, which went very, very well for us. And so we were able to have a couple of really good sets with that one. And then we played Clarion University, which is one we wanted to really do well against. We played Clarion last year in the regular season, and they took it to us pretty good. And so we were really looking forward to playing Clarion. They've got a great middle hitter on their team. And again, our service games was very aggressive. Our attacks were right where they needed to be. We stayed aggressive, kept their middle out of the game for the most part. She had a couple of nice swings over top of her block, but for the most part, we were right on top of it. And you probably saw the scores on Twitter if you were following there, but we were very, very, very pleased with how we did against Clarion, and things went very well. So that was a great scrimmage for us. And then we headed back in the gym starting Monday this week, with a few days here to get ready for opening weekend coming up this weekend. And so I think the team's prepared. We got one more practice here at the university today at 4 o'clock. And then we hit the road at 7 a.m. tomorrow, heading up to northern Michigan. So prayer warriors out there, we appreciate prayers for safe travels. It's about a 10.5-hour trip up there on a bus. And so we're looking forward to going across the Mackinac Bridge and taking a little pit stop there for some photos and that kind of stuff. But it'll be a long bus ride, and then we have practice at northern Michigan tomorrow night. And then we get right at it on Friday. This weekend, we're looking forward to a great tournament. There's a great field on tap for us. We play Fort Hays State University out of Kansas is our first match on Friday. And they're a great program out of the MIAA conference, which is one of the stronger conferences in the country. And so we look really forward to playing them. They got a lot of new players on the roster, a lot of junior college transfers and that kind of stuff, and on their team. And so it's kind of hard to get a feel for them. The unique thing about opening weekend and what makes it so difficult is you don't really have good, reliable scouting information on teams. Everybody's basically starting from scratch, and there's obviously no previous games to get video for, to get scouting information. And so that's the unique thing about opening weekend, is that you kind of got to make adjustments on the fly during those matches. And especially with Fort Hays State University, we can't even really go off of last year because they got so many new players. I think they only have 4 returning players on the roster, but we're looking forward to a good matchup there. Then we play the host, Northern Michigan, on Friday night, and we played them here at Cedarville last year. We won that match in 4 sets, but it was close. And they're a tall team. They're big up front. Most of their team is back. And so that, sorry, somebody, yeah, yes, today's my birthday, a little older today, but that's okay. Then But so last year, what did work so well for us was our service game. I mean, we like to be one of the more aggressive serving teams in the country. I'm sure they're going to be ready for that a little bit more than they possibly been last year. And of course, we're on their court, so that could be for an interesting match. Of course, they're out of the GLIAC. Then on Saturday, we play two more GLIAC teams. So these are Midwest region matches for us that could be important down the road when it comes to regional rankings and all that kind of stuff. And we play Michigan Tech in our first match on Saturday, I believe, on Lake Superior. This could be the other way around, but Lake Superior State as well. And again, two good GLIAC opponents. So we're playing three GLIAC teams this weekend, and it's always important to do well when you're playing regional competition. Michigan Tech has improved a lot in recent years since they got a new coach a couple years ago and stuff, which is fantastic. Lake Superior's got a brand new coach this year, and I know she's doing a fantastic job with that program as well. And so this is a big weekend for us. I mean, it's great competition, 4 matches in 2 days, and it's going to be tough. We're going to have to play well this weekend to come out. How it's all going to turn out for us, I don't want to make any predictions here. Obviously, we've got a goal to go 4-0 this weekend, that kind of stuff, but we're looking forward to it, and should be a lot of fun. And then next Tuesday, we won't be doing another Periscope talk like this until after this is done. But next Tuesday, we encourage everybody that is in anywhere close to the Cedarville area, or even if you're not, to get here to campus, because it's our home opener when we play the University of Indianapolis on Tuesday night here at Cedarville, and hopefully in front of 1,000 fans. Plus, our home opener is always an exciting time here at Cedarville and one of the bigger events here on campus. We're giving away a free t-shirt to the first 1,000 fans in attendance for that. And that always makes it for just a rocking environment, and we're really looking forward to that. And not only that, but on top of it, we're playing the University of Indianapolis, which is another huge Midwest region matchup for us. And Indianapolis is receiving votes in the preseason poll for Division II. We beat them here last time we played them here 2 years ago. They beat us at their place last year. And so we're hoping that home court advantage works in our favor. They've got a couple of really nice transfers that came in this year, and we're hoping to get a lot of scouting information on them this weekend that we'll be able to look at and break down some on Sunday, share with the team on Monday, and get things ready for next Tuesday. But that's going to be a huge matchup for us. Also, we've got a really cool promotional video for that match that's going to debut in chapel on Tuesday morning, right at the very beginning of chapel. So if you're here on campus, you're definitely going to want to be early to chapel so you can catch that video. We're going to tease out a little 10-15 second clip of that this weekend, just to kind of get your mouth watering for it and stuff a little bit, and have you looking forward to what's going to happen on Tuesday and stuff. Plus, great news this year is all 11 of our home matches this year, if you're not able to be on campus, are going to be live broadcast this season, which on Stretch Internet, which you can get access to through our website with our fantastic broadcast team of our assistant SID and former assistant volleyball coach Jim Clark doing the play-by-play, and his wife, former head volleyball coach here at Cedarville, Teresa Clark, will be doing the color commentary for the majority of those throughout the season. And so that's always exciting. If you can't watch or be here in person, I think we have one of the best live video streams in all of Division II in all of our sports, and they do a phenomenal job. It's a great crew here at the university that is mostly student-led, led by Professor Jim Craigle and a staff of complete students. And the only adults that are involved with it are Jim Craigle and then Jim and Teresa calling the action, all that kind of stuff. And they do a fantastic job with it. There's 3 or 4 cameras usually with that, instant replay video and all that kind of stuff, and they do a fantastic job. Also, if you go to the schedule on our website, they've changed the format of how the schedule looks on our website. And so all the links to those video streams and live stats, as well as ticket information and stuff, are right there on the schedule page. when you go onto our website and stuff to make it convenient and a little bit easier for you to find and all that kind of stuff. So we're looking forward to one more good practice here at the university tonight, and then a little hit around tomorrow night when we get to Northern Michigan, and a great tournament this weekend. They will be live video streaming all of the matches at Northern Michigan to this weekend, and we will be putting that link out on our Twitter and Facebook and stuff pretty soon. And we might also give you a little bit of behind the scenes with some Periscope action and stuff this weekend as well. So who knows? Just keep following us on all of our social media pages, and you might see a little bit of behind the scenes action as we travel up to NMU. So we're really looking forward to a great time this weekend, and we look forward to hearing what you all have to say, and thanks for your support, and we look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.